Dental Radiography, Pro-Dent 2D Basic Kit, Pro-Dent All Basic Kit. Consistency checks are performed to evaluate the functioning stability in terms of image reproducibility and in terms of dose reproducibility. The check is obtained by using the same test tool, Phantom, at the same setting, position in relation to the device being tested, and at the same exposure parameters. Reproducible tool for dental radiography, intra-oral devices, Pro-Dent 2D Basic Kit, Pro-Dent All BASIC Kit. Reproducible tool, reproducible setting, reproducible parameters. The kit contains Pro-Control.online automation software leaflet with the subscription activation code. To create your own account, go to Pro-Control.online website. Abridged manuals. Manuals and documentation on a USB drive. Mounting band with Velcro. Copper filter, patient equivalent. Positioning base with place for an analog film or digital sensor. Pro-Dent Beta. Image reproducibility. Geometry, beam perpendicularity. Geometry, beam radius. Pro-Dent Gamma. Image reproducibility. Resolution, high contrast resolution for intra-oral. Resolution, high contrast resolution for panoramic and cephalometric. Resolution, low contrast resolution. Pro-Dent Alpha. Dose reproducibility. Dose exposure reproducibility step wedge. Reduction rings. Panoramic unit. Dose exposure reproducibility. Reproducible setting. Set the Phantom in a reproducible way. Align the laser on the middle of the Phantom. Always set the same exposure parameters. Make an exposure. Resolution. Reproducible setting. Set the Phantom in a reproducible way. Align the laser on the middle of the right half of the Phantom. Reproducible parameters. Always set the same exposure parameters. Make an exposure. To improve results, mount the patient equivalent copper filter on the X-ray source. You may use mounting band for that. Cephalometric unit. Dose exposure reproducibility. Reproducible setting. Set the Phantom in a reproducible way. Always set the same exposure parameters. Make an exposure. Resolution, reproducible setting. Set the Phantom in a reproducible way. Always set the same exposure parameters. Make an exposure. Send all acquired images to Pro-Control.online. You have several options. Use full automation and send DICOM images directly from the device to your Pro-Control.online account. While there, images will be automatically identified, associated, and auto-analyzed. You will receive an email about the results of the evaluation, and if all tests are passed, you won't even have to open the app. The results are accessible after clicking on the selected device and then choosing the proper date. The color of the item on the list depicts the outcome of the tests for a given day. If it is green, all tests have been passed. If it is red, one or more tests have failed. After clicking on the date, you can access detailed results of each test for a given date. All tests performed are listed on the left. If the result of the analysis is positive, it will be marked in green. If not, it will be in red. In addition to the results of the currently viewed test, you can also see the results of the previous tests on the trend diagrams. You can also find here a detailed PDF report for this day's tests. This is a universal mechanism, identical for each modality and phantom across the entire system. If you know how to handle one simple dental phantom, you know how to handle all, even in the most complex modalities.